Concerning the presidential jet, NNAMDI Kanu's lawyer, ex-lawyer Ejiofor, warns of impending disaster. Good morning everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline. Well, our headline for this morning says here that concerning the presidential jet, NNAMDI Kanu ex-lawyer Ejiofor warns of impending disaster. Well, a former lead counsel of pro-Biafra activist NNAMDI Kanu, who goes by the name Ejiofor, has said the seizure of Nigeria's presidential jet by a Chinese company signifies an impending disaster. Well, Ejiofor described the seizure of Nigeria's presidential jet by a Chinese company as a disgrace. It could be recalled that a Chinese firm, Zhaoshan Industrial Investment Company, seized 3 presidential jets undergoing routine maintenance in France. The seizure followed a contract revoked by the Ogun State government in 2016. Reacting, Ejiofor warned that such action indicated that Nigeria's sovereignty is under threat. Posting on his Facebook page, he wrote, "We are no longer under any form of illusion that Nigeria's sovereignty is under serious threat amidst mounting debt concern. Unfortunately, Nigerians are not paying commensurate attention to this impending disaster." Well, on August 15, 2024, 3 presidential aircraft undergoing maintenance in Paris were temporarily seized in strict compliance with a court order. What an international disgrace. The unfortunate reality is that with Nigeria's government's growing habit of excessive and reckless borrowing, it is increasingly likely that we may one day wake up to find Nigeria's assets and the entire Nigeria tied to foreign judgment. It is only a matter of time. Presidential jet, NNAMDI Kanu ex-lawyer Ejiofor warns of impending disaster. And that is all we have for you concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that concerning the presidential jet, NNAMDI Kanu's ex-lawyer Ejiofor warns of impending disaster. Well, you had it from me this morning. Well, if you're not a subscriber, the best thing you can do right now is to tap the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a like on this video so you get more updates concerning this particular news in the near future to come. Yeah. Well, this ex-lawyer of NNAMDI Kanu, who goes by the name Ejiofor, said it's just a matter of time that Nigeria will be tied to foreign judgment. Like it's just a matter of time that Nigeria will be tied to a foreign judgment, because all this borrowing. Believe me, it's not going anywhere for the country. It's not going anywhere for the country, Nigeria. All this massive borrowing that the country keeps borrowing, it is not adding anything to the country's development. It's just adding more loans, and more loans, making us spend more of our revenue on debt. Like of recently, we all know that 3 presidential jets belonging to the federal government of Nigeria, even the new one that Tinubu himself just bought, worth over $100 million, were recently seized. Imagine 3 jets worth $100 million were seized. Yes, that is how it is. A Chinese company whom Nigeria is, let's just say, whom Ogun State they are owing a lot of money, billions of dollars, issued a lawsuit. Although the aircraft was ongoing maintenance in France, they issued a lawsuit and they seized the aircraft following a French court order. Yes, 3 presidential jets were seized because of what? Because of money that we are owing these people. That is an international disgrace. If you tell me, say I really support what Ejiofor said. To me, yeah, I take it as an international disgrace. That's an international disgrace to the highest level. I've not seen a country where the aircraft was seized before. This Nigeria is the first country I've ever seen something like this ever happening in the country. Well, going further into the comment section, I have it because everybody eye don't open. Like everybody in Nigeria right now, they're in shock and they're in disgrace because the Tinubu administration have disgraced us. Well, Bola Ade Awonifa says that what is Tinubu that awarded his said contract? Okay, I don't understand this comment, but let me even take it back. We all know that even Peter Obi was telling Tinubu that he shouldn't use that money to buy the private jet. But Tinubu himself said that no, he's going to buy it. The leader administration was like, do you want him to die? Do you want him to die on a faulty jet? They bought a new jet too. I saw you buy a new jet too. And Peter Obi went on saying concerning this season, Peter Obi said that if you hadn't bought that jet, like you listen to me, would there be anything to seize? Yes, would there be anything to seize? We have used the money for developing the country in a better aspect. Now the jet is lying in France. You can't take it. 2 of the jets is in France. 1 of the jets is in Switzerland. They are just there. You can't take it because they have been seized. Now who is losing? Is it the government or the financial company that seized the bank? Okay, Emmanuel Paul said that if APC die, Nigeria will survive, but if APC survive, Nigeria will die. Take it or leave it. Now true, yes, if APC die, Nigeria will survive. Well, Edward Demize said APC-led government is not just about propaganda and politics king. It's about propaganda. Like the APC government have just they have tired everybody. Now look at what we are looking at here. Nigeria is owing these people a lot of money. They seize our jets. That is very funny and that's very disgraceful. A lot of countries are laughing at the country right now. Well, that's not my problem as far as it's not affecting me. Okay, Ibrahim Taujin said that it is only God that can save our own dear motherland, and each person should also be conscientious about their corruption act, no matter how small, because what's killing this country is high rates in corruption. I heard the news about custom and immigration celebrating high revenue generation. I just think of excursion of mass people and later embezzle the money, because assuming the Ogun State take the agreement serious and use borrowed money the right way, it won't lead to this seizure. It's true now. If the Ogun State government borrow the money and use the borrowed money in the right way, it won't lead to this. It will not lead to this. Let us be frankly speaking with ourselves. It won't lead to this. Benjamin Francis says that very soon Chinese will take over the country. That's very funny. People say that a lot because of Nigeria is owing China a lot, billions on dollars. Money on money, keep borrowing, excessive borrowing. All this excessive borrowing, we just need to stop it one day. We can't continue like this. That's the fact. I just really hope we stop it one day, because we can't continue like this. The country cannot afford keep borrowing. How many things do they seize? They go to the point that the government said they will seize a refinery in Nigeria because of that owing them a lot of money. Yes, now they've seized 3 presidential jets worth billions of dollars. Actually, worth millions of dollars. Is this when they will seize a refinery that Nigeria eyes will open? We Nigerians, we need to wake up. If the president or his led administration do not want to wake up. But what do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Well, you can tap the subscribe button as a big red one with the notification bell, so that anytime I have a new video concerning this, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Well, once again, thank you all for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.